Okay, now we're going to discuss collinear points. How do we show 3 points are collinear? Let me break up this word collinear. Right? Basically, it's saying that they lie on the same straight line. If we say 3 points are collinear, we mean this. We mean A, B, C. This means A, B, C are collinear. If you have D, E, F, like that, D, E, F are obviously not collinear. They don't lie on the same straight line. This one is not collinear. Now, how do we actually prove that? To show that 3 points ABC are collinear, it's very simple. The idea is this. If I can somehow show AB is parallel to BC, correct? Then surely these 3 points are collinear. So this is what we're going to do. All right. You can either say, okay, this idea is actually AB parallel to BC, correct? In vector form, if AB is parallel to BC, then AB must be a scalar multiple of BC. To add an extra point, you also need to mention that B is a common point, right? Because if without a common point, then they cannot lie on the same straight line. If I say randomly AB parallel to CD, it doesn't mean anything because AB can be here, CD can be here. So there is no collinearity in whatsoever. But in this case, if we say, oh, okay, AB is parallel to BC, then there is a point C here and they are parallel, so ABC lie on the same straight line. All right, so the point about having to add this common point is important. Similarly, if you can somehow show that AC is parallel to AB, also good enough, because again there is a common point A here and A is a common point. All right, let's use an example here. Ideas are the same except that we added the column vectors in. All right, column vectors in. So position vector, which we learned earlier, what is position vector of A? Basically, what we're saying is OA is actually this one. All right, OA is actually this one. So let's take a look. It's not difficult to find BC. BC essentially is just OC minus OB. Done. How do you show ABC are collinear? First, I find BC. Next, I find AB. So if I can somehow prove that BC and AB are parallel, then I'm good enough. Now in this calculation, you do realize that this is AB, and somehow then it can be expressed. You factorize the negative 3 out, then you realize that AB actually is a scalar multiple of BC. So if I can say AB is equals to negative 3BC, which is here, then surely I can say, oh, AB is a scalar multiple of BC and B is a common point, ABC are collinear. I just want to emphasize this point about write this B is a common point. Without this, then you cannot show collinearity. I say again, I give an example again. If I somehow say, oh, okay, AB is parallel to CD, then what is collinear? Nothing is collinear. There's no collinearity here. But if I can say, okay, so that in this case, there is a B, there's a common point, B is a common point, then of course there are 3 points that are collinear. That's that.